There's a story about a few animals who decided to start a school. So, once upon a time, a lot of animals gathered under in the jungle. They were discussing about random topics like general elections and politics, their favorite movies and their favorite actors, and what their children are doing and what their special abilities are. So suddenly, the talk turned to comparing the children's skills and abilities. So they were constantly trying to find out who was the strongest, who was the fastest, and who was the smartest. So after doing all of this random talk, they decided that they needed a school in order to improve their children's skills and abilities. So a few animals there, they gave the school the layout, like where the ground is supposed to be, where the school block is supposed to be, and other things were discussed. And the golden eagle spoke and said, "My kid should learn how to run." And so running was introduced into the school as a course. And after that, the little rabbit, the rabbit said that her kid should learn how to fly because she thought flying is very essential in the wild. And the rhino said climbing trees is essential in the wild. So a few other subjects were also chosen, like B.Tech in swimming, MA in flying, and MSc in digging. So after a few other arrangements were done, the parents went home to their kids and they started talking to them, and the rhinoceros spoke to her kid and said, "Little rhino, you are going to school and you will learn how to climb because our neighbor, Mr. Monkey, is becoming very arrogant because we have to beg him for the tasty fruits that the trees bear. So you will go to school and you will learn how to climb, and you will show that stupid monkey that we can also climb." And the rabbit told her kid, little rabbit, you will learn how to fly. When I was your age, I didn't have a school in order to learn how to fly. But now you have the chance, so you should not miss." And a lot of other parents encouraged their kids to go to school. And one fine day, the king of the jungle, the lion, inaugurated the school. And the school bus came and the children wore their bags, they said bye-bye to their parent, and after that, they were in school all happy and excited. And the little rabbit, it was given a ledge and it was asked to try to fly. And it started trying to fly, but it started sustaining injuries because it was a pretty high ledge. And the little rhino, he was given a large tree and he was asked to climb it. He started climbing it, but he was failing it. And the duck, the little duckling, he was given a 100-meter track and he was asked to run. And he was asked to run until he perfected the art of running. And so, after a month goes by, and the rabbit is at home because he fractured his back because he flew off the edge and tried to fly but ended up landing on his back, which broke his back. And the duck was also at home recovering because his soft little feet were hurt because he ran on the hard, rough ground, and it was crying in pain. And so the teachers, they decided that they need to help a meeting in order to discuss where they were going wrong. So all of the animals, they gathered under the tree and they set up a meeting and they started talking. And someone said it could be due to poor concentration, and someone else said it is lack of motivation, and they blamed the poor tortoise for his laziness. And like, what do you expect a tortoise to be? Fast as a hare? No, right? So all of this is going on, and a wise animal is sitting there laughing hysterically. And the king of the jungle, lion, was also there, and he was getting so angry, in fact, that he was getting ready to maul the absolute soul out of that wise animal. And they all glared at that wise animal and asked it to speak. The animal started speaking. And it said, "Ladies and gentlemen, you see, all of our kids are unique and they have their own special abilities. We should treat them specially, and we should celebrate their individuality. And we should do our best to help them find their true abilities and help them grow in their area of expertise." And so he started speaking, and again he pointed out a straight fact. He said, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking that it is stupid and useless. So anyway guys, thank you for giving me this opportunity.